Philip II of Spain, often hailed as one of the most powerful monarchs of his time, played a pivotal role in shaping the course of European history. However, his reign is also marked by a series of ill-fated decisions and an arrogance that ultimately contributed to the defeat of the Spanish Armada and the subsequent decline of Spain as a dominant world power. One of Philip II's most significant errors was his relentless pursuit of religious uniformity in his vast empire. As a devout Catholic, he sought to eradicate Protestantism and suppress any form of dissent within his territories. This unwavering commitment to religious homogeneity led to a strained relationship with Protestant England, ruled by Elizabeth I. The tensions between the two powers escalated over time, culminating in Philip's ill-fated decision to launch the Spanish Armada in 1588. The Spanish Armada was a colossal naval expedition intended to invade England, overthrow Elizabeth I, and re-establish Catholicism as the dominant religion. However, Philip's arrogance and overconfidence proved to be his downfall. The Armada was plagued by logistical and strategic mistakes from the outset. Philip's decision to appoint the Duke of Medina Sidonia, a competent administrator but lacking naval expertise, as the commander of the Armada was a critical misjudgment. Furthermore, Philip's insistence on maintaining strict centralized control over the fleet's movements left little room for adaptability in the face of unforeseen challenges. This lack of flexibility became evident when the Armada encountered the English fleet, led by skilled naval commanders such as Sir Francis Drake. The smaller, more agile English ships exploited their maneuverability, effectively outmaneuvering the cumbersome Spanish galleons. Philip's failure to consider the unpredictable nature of naval warfare was compounded by another critical mistake: underestimating the resilience of the English Navy and the effectiveness of their defensive strategies. The English employed fire ships, a tactic involving the use of burning vessels to disrupt the tightly packed Spanish fleet. This unexpected maneuver created panic among the Spanish ranks, leading to disarray and further weakening their position. The defeat of the Spanish Armada in 1588 marked a turning point in European history and initiated Spain's gradual decline as a dominant global power. The financial strain of the failed expedition, combined with ongoing conflicts in other parts of the empire, depleted Spain's resources. Philip II's insistence on maintaining an expensive overseas empire, coupled with his failure to adapt to changing geopolitical dynamics, accelerated Spain's economic decline. In conclusion, Philip II's bad decisions and arrogance, particularly in his pursuit of religious uniformity, and the ill-fated Spanish Armada campaign, played a pivotal role in the decline of Spain as a dominant force in Europe. His inflexibility, strategic miscalculations, and underestimation of his opponents ultimately led to a significant loss that reverberated through the pages of history, shaping the destiny of nations for years to come.